What's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna be talking about immigration over here in Houston, Texas, downtown Texas. We're gonna be talking about immigration like no other. Here's a little memoriam of the 9/11 we got right behind me, evil tree. So let's talk immigration, right? And let's go deeper than what it comes down to politics wise. I don't want to talk about Donald Trump. I want to talk about immigration. Who is allowed to say where someone belongs and where they do not belong? Like, God created us and he told Abraham that his children were going to grow up and become great nations. You know, they're going to go out and become great nations so they could one day come together. And that's the state that we're at today. But who is mankind to say, hey, you don't belong in a certain area, you know, just because, hey, you weren't born there or whatever, all right? And let's take, since I'm in Houston, let's take Texas as an example. Texas used to be called Tejas, all right? No lie, no whatever. Texas was Tejas. And what happened? We had the war about the Alamo, or the Battle of the Alamo, and they took Tejas and turned it into Texas and brought it into the Union. Great. And then, come 21st century, we're saying that the people that originally owned this land can no longer come here. Like, okay, so these guys were here before me, my family, my ancestors, majority of the Caucasian people here, you know, and they're not allowed to come back to their own city or state that used to be Tejas. And even California used to be Arizona, you know, New Mexico. These were all part of Mexico. So why has it come down to that man now determines where other men can go and not go? Because to me, immigration is a fucking joke. To me, my thought is much higher than where someone was born or where they belong, what nationality they belong to. Because if you look at it from a bigger perspective, from a higher perspective, God created all of us. God created this world around us that we live in. And he's the sustainer. We are his creation. The birds don't need passports to travel. They don't need governments to tell them where they can or cannot go, although governments would like to control that too. So who are governments to tell men, you know, that belong to this earth where they can and cannot go? And that's what I have an issue with here about the whole thing of immigration, because we are all citizens. We're all citizens to this creation, you know, and that's what people need to fucking realize, is that we are legitimately all citizens to this creation. And until people get to that reality, and that is the reality, we're never going to move forward. So that's my thing on immigration. Now, if you want to talk about politics and immigration, the reason why immigration exists today is they had to export slavery, and that's pretty much what happened. 21st century, slavery still exists. They just exported it to China. A real talk, you know, or they exported it to Indonesia, Pakistan, India, wherever they could get child labor for cheap. That's where they exported it. And that's the capitalistic way, you know. It's either you're gonna export slavery or you're gonna get the prison system to do it. And the prison system, you know, that's where all the American furniture comes from, you know. Mattress Mac ain't making this big ass profit for no reason, man. Those guys get paid almost 32 cents max per hour to handcraft American furniture made in America. Furniture made in America is most likely made by the prison industrial complex. and they're getting paid 32 cents an hour to make stuff like that. And they're doing this really to escape the whole prison system. So immigration is really here to divide, conquer God's creation. Also export slavery. Now we could get another country to do it, and we won't feel as remorseful for buying the slave labor made material, because we don't have a physical connection with these people. You know, we hear about them on TV, we hear about the sweatshops on YouTube or the internet, but in all reality we cannot really relate with these individuals to make us feel bad. And life has today has come so comfortable that we have no emotions to these people. And those are my opinions on immigration and why what's happening today is happening. Because as long as they could keep God's creation divided, you know, by these borders that they decided to put in the middle of countries, you know, they're gonna be able to roll over us and take us into the new world order with no difficulty at all. But that is my opinion. I don't believe in immigration. You know, I believe everyone is a citizen of this world, and that's just how we should treat people. Hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share. Any other things that y'all would like my opinion on, I would much appreciate it. Peace out. Y'all have a blessed evening, night, day, morning. Take care.